Okay, welcome back to Football Manager 2023 for this IF Brommapojkarna save. We are into Season 3 now. Season 1, we got promoted from the Superettan. Season 2, we won the Allsvenskan. So we're into Season 3 where we will be playing in the Champions League, down here somewhere. Well, the qualifiers. I did the off-season, we played through the Svenska Cupen, where we got to the final, which apparently doesn't happen until the end of May, so we aren't doing that just yet. We did play, actually I completely forgot about this was so funny. We played a friendly against Man U, which I told you was part of the Seydou Traoré sale, was we got to arrange a friendly with them, which apparently I can just set for any time and they have to come. So it was the 1st of February. I was like, yeah, sure, well, let's have it then. It's good for me. So they sent over a team with, like, some good players. Like, De Gea came, Shaw was on the bench, Martinez was there, Van de Beek, Diallo, Garnacho. Like, this is, like, a few years in. These are some regular players for them. Even though I made them come in the middle of, like, their season. So that was kind of funny. But what was even funnier was I started Nissen in midfield, which is a potential experiment that we're going to be looking at. And in the first, 2 minutes in, he hit it straight at De Gea, and De Gea let it in. And I thought, God, Football Manager really, they are, I mean, let's watch all of the goals. They are accurate sometimes. We led until the 13th minute. I would like to point that out. At 13 minutes, we were 1-0 up against Man U, and this was a good team. Like, it does have me a little bit worried for Champions League that Man U's more or less second team can kind of tear us apart. But, you know, we won't need to beat a Man U to get into the groups, and that's all we really need this season. And I'm going to be honest, we do kind of need that. Like, getting into the groups is important for us. Then we played LASK, LASK, I can't remember what we're calling them. Won that easily. Won this easily. And this. Apparently we drew with Häcken. It's been a pretty easy run. And you'll note, Nikolai Mahler, low-key, pretty good season so far. 5 games, 5 goals. He is going to be the starting striker. I couldn't find anything better. He is good. Like, he's a good player. Where are we at with this? Do they think he's like a top player in the division? I've not looked at this. No, do they not think any of our players are? I mean, that seems a bit unfair. No, none of our... We won the league last year, comfortably, and we're still a 50-1 shot? That feels harsh. I'm going to be honest, that does feel harsh. Are we, like, way worse? He might be way better. Yeah, it's possible. So, as far as transfers go, we brought in our Lucas Bergvall replacement, which is Steve Mvue. Genuinely a fantastic signing. At this level, really, really, really good. Free transfer, capped for Cameroon. 3,000 a week. It's not cheap, but it's also not that much. But the thing is, you can see we have not sold anyone. We've loaned out a bunch of players. A couple of guys have left on freeze. But we did not sell anyone. So, Lucas Bergvall is still here. Nobody will offer for him. I mean, I'm not complaining. But everyone in the world is interested. He has a minimum fee release clause of £750,000. And none of them will meet it. None of them will even put in an offer. It's completely insane. You're telling me none of Chelsea, Liverpool, PSG, Bayern, AC, Roma, Inter, Juve, or Porto have £750,000? I don't really believe it. But for now, we get to keep him, so I'm not going to complain. We have also brought in Doucouré, who I think I mentioned. Good player, got him on a free. Again, we're just kind of throwing everything at the wall with youth players to bring in, like young players to bring in, because I spent a lot of time looking for people to bring in, and I genuinely could not really find anyone. The only player, aside from Mvue, I think, is Alain Kamdem from Cameroon. Physically, pretty good. He's 18, I don't know. Is this a good signing? Probably not. I don't feel like he looks as good as he did when I offered for him. He runs with the ball through the center. He could be good. Honestly, I'm kind of keen on... We can go... Smeds. This guy from our youth team, I actually loaned out Zine DeLuga because this guy's going to be our backup striker, which seems dangerous, but we're giving him a chance. Malcolm Smeds is the future. Like, he's 16. He's going to be an absolute world beater. That's my guess. We're probably not going to do too much today. I think we'll probably do the Sirius Elfsborg Norrköping. We might get to the Djurgårdens game. And then we'll probably skip all the way till the Svenska Cupen final. We're not too bothered about the league at this point. I'm not sure we're going to win the league. We very well might not. We're going to probably do Svenska Cupen final next episode. But we're really just... We're all about getting to the Champions League at this point. So that will be the main focus of the series from here on out. But we will keep on showing the league. Because I don't think... I mean, as... Like, we're 50-1 to win the league, so I don't think we're exactly, like, a shoo-in to win it yet. They don't think any of our players are good enough to be in the team of the season, or not the team, the Media Dream 11. So, yeah, I don't know. Lucas Bergvall's not in it. I mean, I just don't believe that. That's insane. Absolutely insane. Okay, we are starting the season away at Idrottsklubben Sirius. We've got a honestly kind of questionable team because Nissen is not in it. I don't know, it doesn't make sense. But Abramson and Zek have formed a really good partnership in preseason. Nissen was injured for a couple of friendlies. They've got a really good partnership. And Nissen doesn't work that with Zek, who's arguably better than Abramson. It's a weird situation right now. I'm sort of playing around with Nissen in midfield, as we showed in the United game. But Mvue and Tavares are the centre mids, Anthony on the right, Pettersson on the left, Bergvall through the centre, and Muller up front. So let's see how this goes. Debut for Mvue in the league. Not Zach. Zach played last season. Yeah, let's see how this goes. Okay, first highlight of season 3. We are starting with Indai. Into Zek, to Tavares, to Mvue, takes it forward, out to Indai. Not forward, no, he's around his man. Is Muller in there? Muller's in there. Anthony's in there too. Anthony is going to have an insane... Look at that, 7th goal of the season. He's going to have an insanely good season. He's our main goal scorer now that Seidu's gone, I think. Also, apparently I turned replays off. Whoops. Goals. Thank you. Can we see this again? Okay, I guess we can only see this like this. Whoops. Or is it going to replay it now? I don't know that it's going to replay it with me replaying. Oh, it tried to for a second. Okay, I guess not. It was a good goal. It was a header. Okay, well, we've scored with every highlight this season, which is... It's a good batting record. I'd like more highlights, but I appreciate that. Anthony's injured. Which, it's not ideal. It happened right at the end there. I was hoping... Okay, right. Well, we don't love that. Let's get Kostic on. Honestly, I have barely changed the team. I can't even remember whose contracts were almost up. Sandberg Magnuson was trying to leave. I kept him. Was Kostic trying to leave? I don't know. No, probably not. Somebody else was. I don't think I let anyone go. I'm attached. I'm attached to the team. We're never going to win the Champions League just to spoil this series. There's no way. I'm not going to be able to get rid of enough of these players. Not ideal to the guy I just said was going to be our top scorer this season, probably. Let's hope that is not actually a serious injury. Tavares. Into Mvue. Oh, off the bar. Or the post. Bit of both, maybe. Free kick, Kostic. Oops, it to the back post. Pettersson. Zek! Oh, what? I was sure that was going to be a header, but if that was a header, that was insane. Svire. Word to Carlen, but won by Kostic, I think. Malik. Mvue has it. Out to Amadou. Lots of space. To Pettersson. Back to Amadou. To Abramson. To Amadou. Takes it down the wing, cuts back a bit, and back to Abramson. I don't love that. They're just dawdling on the ball. Oh, that's a great ball. Moller! Oh! Look, 6th goal of the season. Anthony and Nikolai Moller have actually been really, really good in preseason. It's the reason I didn't push too hard for a striker. I just feel like we might not need it. I really hope Anthony's not injured. That's not going to help. But look at that from Mvue. Good touch. Good finish. Terrible goalkeeping. Really terrible goalkeeping. But we take those. It's fine. Amadou to Bergvall to Amadou. Back to Abramson. Out to Amadou. Goes round his man. He's got a lot of people. Kosic. Oh! Marian Kosic. We just can't get rid of Marian Kosic. He's just guaranteed goals. He's been a bench player for the last season plus. And he just seems to always get in the goals whenever he's on the pitch. He might be the best left winger in the world. I'm willing to have that take. Amadou. Into Abramson. Back to Amadou. So many of our highlights start with Amadou or Ndiaye, like one of our fullbacks. They are just so good. The fact that neither of those two were in the media Dream 11 is insane. Ndiaye? Oh my god! Okay, that was a terrible finish, but what a ball. Okay, Ilatupa. I think this is the first highlight that is not clearly ours. Wallum? Ooh, almost intercepted. Bjarnason. Back to Tabo. Somebody get into that space and die. And I was just talking you up. Why are you leaving Bjarnason in 38 yards of space? Okay, look, this is maybe why we're going to struggle at the top level. If our left back is standing 15 yards off his man, that's probably not a great sign. Okay, super on-brand victory to start the season. Easy, free-flowing football, great goals, let in a stupid goal where the defenders just go to sleep, and I don't know why, but this tactic is not designed to keep clean sheets. It's designed to just destroy the enemy with goals, and it feels like we don't need Seydu for that. Maybe Moller's the man, maybe Anthony's the man, but Kosic is definitely the man. He's going to continue to get 15 goals a season, playing 7 minutes, but 3-1 win, away from home, 0 complaints, except for the fact we conceded a stupid goal, but that's fine. It takes away their clean sheet bonus. I save a bit of money, which we do need. We definitely need. Nothing too crazy. Malmo start the season off with a loss, but they were away to AIK, so that's not too weird. Djurgårdens don't win their opening game. That's probably not great for them. But seems about right everywhere else. Gothenburg lost. That could be good for us. Elfsborg are who we play in the cup final. I've sort of already just decided we've won that without really thinking about it, so hopefully they're not that good, but that's a good result. Okay, that is absolutely fine. Injured innocuously, 1 to 2 days, absolutely okay. We do not need a long-term injury here. I'm tired of this. Oh, you're here to track Lucas Bergvall. Jurgen, I know you have £750,000. You probably have it at home, just sat under your mattress. You can bring it to me, and I will give you Lucas Bergvall. I don't want to sell him, but I will have to sell him. Why do these managers keep showing up if they're not going to put in what is, to them, an absolutely minuscule offer? It is insane. I guess we're probably going to get a better look at Elfsborg here, because we get to play them second game of the season. Big changes here. Kosic is in for Anthony. He is fine, but he's not quite fit yet, so I'm going to leave him out. We have Nissen in at centre mid. Again, I want to get him some minutes. I consider playing him at centre back, but Leach Holm is still not quite fit yet, so he's going to stay out as well, and we're going to keep Lucas Bergvall at centre attacking mid. It's probably not his best position, but for now, while Leach Holm is not quite fit, that's what we're going with. Starting with Kosic on a free. Whips it in. Ooh, you see, the problem there is, I think Nissen scores that. Kosic again from the other side. Can we get this one to Nissen? No, back to Abramson. Yeah, you see, the problem is, with him at centre mid, I'm instructing him to stay. I mean, it doesn't matter, because we're class. Lovely ball in from Zach, lovely finish from Pedersen. The issue is, with him at centre mid, he's being instructed to stay back, which obviously doesn't make a lot of sense. But I'm too lazy to change it now, because I don't think he's going to be a regular at centre mid. I think we're going to try and get him back in at centre back. Lovely finish. Okay, they've got a highlight right from tip-off. Not ideal. Väisänen to Loper. Back to Väisänen. To Romer. Over to Johnson. Lovely. Nissen has it. Out to Pettersson. Tries to beat his man. Can't beat him. Alm to Romer. To Lagerbielke. Zach wins that back. This is all over the place. Someone's going to score here. It's probably going to be them now that we've given it away. Good ball. Good save. Is this still a highlight? No, it's not. Good highlight. Good Johnson. One back by Abramson. Luke's Bergvall doesn't quite get it to Muller. Väisänen. Lagerbielke to Johnson. Zach wins that. Luke's Bergvall to Pettersson. Lovely ball. Give it. Give it. Oh my god. Don't give it. Never listen to me, Nikolai. What a finish. Whoever was running up alongside him, I assume Kosic, was it 20? I didn't really pay attention. Whoever was running up alongside him was so open here that I thought just roll it across and they're in. But that, that is unbelievable. What a goal. 7 on the season already. Alm whips it in, headed clear. Is Muller going to get there? No, he's not. Mendes to Lagerbielke. To Mendes to Alm. Like, we are just crowding them. They cannot get anywhere. Amadou wins it back. Booted over the top. Väisänen. To Buhari. To Lagerbielke. To Romer. Lagerbielke. One back by Zek. I don't know why anyone tries to play high balls into our centre-backs. Because we must win like 98% of aerial duels. Nissen. To Zek. To Pettersson. Out to Amadou. He's got a lot of space. Across Kosic. He is unreal. He's so good. How do you think those people who said we were a 50 to 1 shot to win the league are feeling? We just won the league. How would we possibly be a 50 to 1 shot to win the league? What a finish. We're so good. Amadou. Muller, Amadou, Nissen. Lovely turn. Lovely turn. Kosic. Oh, shot blocked. But that was class from Nissen, so we'll take it. Alm. I think they're probably going to score. To Soderberg. He's got to be offside. It's a good save, but surely. Okay, thank you. I was like, there's no way he got through there. Kosic on the free. He's going to score. No, he didn't score. Okay, that's fair. Just be nice. He doesn't want one of those games where we go 6-0 up in 30 minutes and then completely mess it up and end up winning 6-2. We're running. Up to centre backs. We're obviously going to win this. We obviously win it. Luke's Bergvall. To Ndai. To Abramson. To Mvue. To Ndai. To Kosic. To Ndai. Down the wing. Lucas Bergvall hasn't had a massive impact on the last 2 games. Mvue. Not sure about that. Bergvall. Again, not very good. Nissen wins it back, though. Look at Nissen. Look at Kosic. How do I keep Kosic out of the team? It is obscene that I don't start him every game. But I feel like I keep his motivation levels super high by never playing him. Look at this from Nissen. This is all Nissen. Great win back. This is a lovely ball from Muller as well. But, I mean, the goalkeeping is not great. You got to say that. But a great finish. Petrasso. Into Alm. To Lagerbielke. Over the top to Loper. That's one thing we don't deal with is like that's a great block. Diagonal balls. They do seem to catch us out. Like diagonal balls to the wingers can get in behind quite easily for us. But if it's like a high ball into the striker and centre backs. Oh my god. Unless they let it go over their heads, we're absolutely fine. Abramson to Zek. To Mvue, to Nissen, just about, to Abramson, to Ndai, to Kosic, to Mvue. Oh my god, this is Lucas! I mean, that is 100% on Lucas Bergvall. What was that? That's like the 4th or 5th, we were 4-0 up. That's like the 4th or 5th time that he has just given the ball away with a really poor pass. I mean, I'm actually going to substitute him at halftime, just to send a message, because that was an abysmal half of football. Okay, we are starting the second half with a highlight for them, which I don't love, but Abramson gets it back. Forward to Leach-Holm. Is he going to give it away immediately? No, he made the weird decision to pass to one of our players. That's kind of crazy. Kosic has a hat-trick. I think he was onside. Muller was definitely off. No, he's good. Easy as that. Hatch, look at this. Leachholm, first play, boots it out to Patterson, knows he has the space. Kosic makes the run. Of course Kosic is there. Muller's offside, but who cares? That was a distraction. Kosic hat-trick. I mean, he's honestly a complete joke. To have him as a backup winger in this division is insane. Abramson. I've made all of my subs now, which I don't really know why I do that. Sometimes I'll just make all my subs before the 60th minute. But we've got Doucouré on. Let's see what he can do. He can lose the ball in a not so good position, but that's okay. Because Nissen's back to centre-back. Well, he didn't close that down, so that wasn't ideal, but he got that one. Tavares. Over to Doucouré. Can he cut it back? Can he cut it back? He can, kind of, but to them. Gunnergaard. What's he called? Gunnergaard. What now? Alm. Can we win this back? Larson. We are not in great shape here. Who? Okay, well, luckily they didn't have any player. Okay. Why are we giving that away? There was literally nobody. Okay. Just a complete mess all over, but let's just ignore what just happened. I will note that at this minute, we're only up by 0.03 on expected goals. So this has maybe been a slightly unfair 5-1. Shout out Nathaniel Nwosu. He's playing a 6.9, but clearly he's made 4 important saves. Ndai to Doucouré. Cuts it back all the way to Nwosu. To Abramson. Abramson to Sandberg Magnusson. To Doucouré. Lovely ball out to Leachholm. He's in space. Back to Doucouré. The 1-2. Sandberg Magnusson. Tavares. Kind of let that one go to waste. I feel like we had a good chance there for a second. Are we at the right one? Is Nissen at the back? Muller's at the back. Okay, another corner. This one is the one that we want. I don't know who's going to be on this. Oh, Ndai is still on. Okay. Ndai. Whips it to the back post. Oh, Nissen did get the header. That's right. I brought off Ndai, and then I realized I didn't actually have 2 fullbacks on the bench, and Diop was tired, so I brought him back on and brought Diop off instead. Although I am now realizing I'm playing Ndai at right back. Well, that happens. What can you do? It's because I brought Ndai off, so Yalassi came on for him, and then I realized that Diop was tired, so I brought Ndai back on for Diop. Like before I had made the substitutes, obviously. So, I guess I never flipped them. Whoops. Well, we deserve to lose, according to expected goals. And we won 5-1. You know, you take those. You gotta take those. Hat-trick for Kosic, goal for Patterson, goal for Muller. 2 assists for Patterson as well. Just a great game all around. I'll take it. Apparently we didn't deserve it, but that happens sometimes. Okay, Häcken and Halmstad are trying to keep up, but only 3 of 16 have won 2 for 2, so very good start to the season for us. Do you have a job, Jurgen? You're just gonna... It's April. You definitely have games right now. There's no way you're not having games at the moment. You do not have time to go to every one of our matches to watch Lucas Bergvall. This is... You have a scout. Send scouts. What is he doing at every game? He does not have time for this. They are having a terrible season. Like, I don't know what's happening in this game, because we can't see, but they haven't won the league, so they need to fix that. And being at our games, probably not helping. We are away to Norrköping for the 3rd match of the season. Fairly normal lineup, same as last game, but Bergvall has dropped back to centre mid. Leachholm is back in at central attack mid. Anthony is back in on the right wing. Yes, for some reason I've dropped Kosic. I can't really justify it, so let's just skip past that because it seems insane. Okay, Amadou. Into Anthony. Back to Amadou to Zach. Forward to Mvue. Terrible touch, but he gets it back. I mean, okay, he loses it again. This has been a bad first highlight for Mvue. Abramson. Guys, if both of my centre-backs... Also, Maldini? If both of my centre-backs are going to be doing this, we're probably going to struggle. And by centre-backs, I mean centre-mids. Bergvall. Can he pick out a pass? Yes, just about. Anthony to Amadou. To Anthony. He's got centre-mids, infield, Mvue. What is happening? Do Mvue and Bergvall hate each other? They might. I mean, you've got to assume, the game doesn't really go this in depth, but you've got to assume when I talked to Mvue, I said, like, look, you're going to be the Lucas Bergvall replacement. It's going to be huge. The fans are going to love you. And then Lucas Bergvall hasn't left. So, I mean, Daniel Maldini, that's Maldini's son. That's so cool. He apparently plays for Norrköping. Not good. I mean, Mvue just not close. That was so bad. This has been a horrendous start for Mvue and Bergvall at centre mid. Okay, look, that's bad. Pedersen's injured 10 minutes into the game, but I will say, gives us a chance to bring on Kosic. So, you know, we'll take what we can get. Persson to Telgren to Gravius. Some great names. Vanya, can we close that? No. Telgren. Kubis to Telgren. Boots it over the top crossfield. We don't love that. Lingman. Antonio. Oh, lovely work. Volkvist. Lovely tackle. Okay, that was a bit lucky. Got away with that. Okay. Not loving that one. Knee. Lower leg. Super. Right, let's get to Curry on, I guess. This isn't going great. We've had better matches. The wildest thing in all of this is we're ahead on XG and we've had 10 shots, but it's not going well. Both wingers injured, possibly seriously, based on the fact that they were forced to come off immediately. I'm not loving this performance so far. Okay, Zek. Is this a highlight for us, or are our sentiments going to give it away again? Mvue? Oh my god. What? Have they lost the ability to pass entirely? Look, they completed a pass to each other, and we scored a goal. It's almost like if they did that all game, we might be fine. What is happening to them? Finally, 2 passes they complete together, and we score a goal. I don't know what's happening between them, but it's not looking good. Look, 1 touch, 2 good passes. Muller's going to score, obviously. He's the modern-day Seydou Traoré, who I'm guessing is just sat in Man U's reserves doing nothing, because that's how this game tends to go. Mionic. Back to Kubis. I don't want this to be a goal for them, but I have worries. Leachholm to Bergvall. Completed pass. Bergvall. Another completed pass to Curry. He has so much space. Go. You're fast enough. Go. Go. Somebody go down that wing. How did we lose that? It's like a 3-on-1. Oh my god. Oh god. I don't know how that didn't go in. Volkvist. Can we win it late on? Can they win it late on? Feels like this one's probably not going to be a draw, but you never know. And Wosu. What's he going to do with it? He's going to roll it out to the left centre back. No, he's going to boot it long. Muller's tall. Muller does not win it. Lingman, 1 back by Tavares, but we lose it, but we win it. Nissen, Leachholm, and Mvue. It's a great ball. Muller's in. Muller passes! Muller passes! Seydou would have never done that. Seydou sometimes passed, in fairness, but what a brilliant bit of play. Oh my god, I was so sure he was going to mess up the one-on-one. It was like last time I said pass it, and he actually did. I mean, I didn't say pass it this time because I thought he was going to shoot. But last time I said pass it and he didn't shoot it, or he didn't pass it, he shot, he scored, it was great. It's all great. Muller's great, we're a big fan. All of us collectively, I've made that decision for you guys. Oh my god, Nikolai Muller is unreal, so is Kosic. I don't even... Okay, I'm not going to say that. I was going to say I don't care how long Pedersen and Anthony are injured for, but long-term injuries would be really bad for us. But Kosic is so good that it might not matter. And then there were 2. Halmstads lose to Elfsborg 3-2 with a 90th minute goal. So just Häcken, who haven't played? They must have played. They must have played yesterday. Häcken, who beat somebody yesterday, are still on 3 wins from 3. We are on 3 wins from 3. Somehow. Gothenburg have lost all 3 of their games. Who did they lose to? Probably Häcken. Based on the fact that neither of them are here. That's a pretty unexpected start, but great start for us, as you would imagine. So, it took a bit today, but we got there. Oh my god. Can we just bring some spare knee ligaments in at this place? Because, oh my god. we really just need to, like, fix some knees. Do we have a knee doctor? A specific doctor who focuses just on knees? Because I feel like I'm going to press up. Oh, good. It's a calf. It's only his calf. That's nice. Okay, right. So you're out for 3. You're out for 6 to 7. Oh my god. At least I can tell you that you're class. Right. That's not amazing for us. But we are going to call it there. Just a shorter episode to start the season. I really just want to kind of get to Champions League, so we're probably going to go straight to either these 3 or maybe these 3, because this is Hammerby. I don't know, I'll see. We'll do 3 episodes, 3 games, or 4 games maybe next time, including the cup final. Fantastic start to the season, 0 clean sheets, as you would expect. We played against Maldi. Oh my god! He's really good. I'm pretty sure this is Paolo Maldini's son. Yeah. Paolo Maldini, because I feel like some people that watch this genuinely are like not football fans and just watch this because really it is actually a very interesting game, even if you don't like football. One of the best footballers of all time. Centre back and left back for AC Milan for his entire career. Very, 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 very good. He played 126 times for Italy, which is alright. We will be back for the cup final next time. Until then, have a good one, and yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye!